In honor of this weekend's Final Four, what is the best foursome? Is it the Beatles at -600? Is it the Golden Girls at 4-1 odds? Ghostbusters at 8-1? Or Charlie Sheen and his Party Girls at 50-1 odds? Or you could take the field, Matt, at even odds. You could take anything outside of those four. Which are you going to go with?
I think I have to pick the Beatles because, I mean, you think about it in terms of like a sports team. You know, imagine how strong your starting lineup is that George Harrison comes off the bench. You know, I mean, like he's like the third most famous Beatle, the third most successful. And probably wrote like 3 of the best Beatles songs between Something and Here Comes the Sun and While My Guitar Gently Weeps. I mean, to have that kind of depth, I feel like you really can't even touch the Beatles. You can't get anywhere close.
Wow.
Some people can try to say, oh, my favorite band is actually this, but like everybody really, their favorite band is the Beatles. They just don't want to say it because it's just too cliche.
Okay, well, let's go through this list. I've never seen a single second of Golden Girls. I've never watched Ghostbusters. I've never watched Ghostbusters.
Where's the leave meeting button? There's got to be somewhere. It's in the bottom. You've never seen Ghostbusters. I don't know. I don't know what to be more upset about. That not even a frame of Golden Girls or.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I struggled with this question a little bit because I went through all of like my favorite bands growing up, like the NSYNCs, 5, Spice Girls, 5, Backstreet Boys, 6, 5, 6.
Who knows?
Not 4.
Yeah.
Went through all of the lists. There's Destiny's Child. No, that's 3. See, it's a problematic question. I'm going to take the field and I'm going to go way off the board and choose the foursome from the OC.
That's terrible. That's a terrible answer. Who is that even?
There's Marissa, there's Summer, Ryan, Seth, and that show gave me a lot of what I was missing from my loserish life, stuck in Canada.
Wow. You know that was modeled after the Golden Girls. And Ghostbusters a little bit. I feel like the problem with this is, well, you saw it as a strength. I think Ringo and George don't stack up. They don't do equal amount, right? So that foursome, that's John and Paul. I mean, even the NWA had Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Eazy-E. I don't know, but I'm going way off the board. I'm going with the bases. The 4 bases. Making out, going up a girl's shirt. No. The 4 bases in baseball, I think, are equally great. They provide equal value. And you got first base. You got a guy. This is going to evolve into a George Carlin routine, but you just want to go home. This is all you ever want to do is go home. Third base, you have Mike Schmidt. You have Lou Gehrig at first. You want to get to first. They're equally a ground rule double. You get to second. A triple is the rarest of all hits. That's why third is great. I love them all. I love baseball. It's opening day. We'll get to more.
This is just a Mets fan desperate for the season to start.
Do you think
this is a terrible answer? The bases and
baseball equal value.
That's dumb.
To argue that the Beatles didn't hold equal weight, and then to claim that home plate is no more important than the other bases.
That's true. That is true.
Seems like a weird argument.
Are you kidding me? Heidi Montag is more important than second base? No.
Have you guys even watched an episode of The OC?
I think I have.
Sounds like
that's what is worse, Matt, that she hasn't seen the Golden Girls or Ghostbusters?
It seems impossible that you wouldn't have just stumbled upon an episode of the Golden Girls by accident. I could see missing Ghostbusters because you'd have to seek it out, but Golden Girls is on all the time.
Yeah.
I know one of them's a little pervy, right? One of them's like a pervy old lady. And that's all I know. And Betty White's in it.
Jim Cunningham, what did Twitter say about this dumb question?
Twitter said with 42.2% of the vote, the Beatles.
Looks crazy.
The Beatles got 42%.
Easy peasy.
Jim, you have to, I always forget, you have to warn us when you're going to come on visually because I wasn't prepared for that at all.